I think this is gonna be a separate. All right, I think this is gonna be a separate video, but we'll see how it comes out. So I got the Chinese auction brush cutter here. I got a stump jumper, new hardware, and actual bush hog blades. I'm gonna get rid of this weird whirly bird thing. These are apparently terrible. I mean, I guess if you hit something, obviously something's gonna break. The stump jumper will fix that. I'm gonna replace all these nuts and bolts with grade 8 and lots of Loctite. And hopefully I have the right size sockets. That's gonna be kind of questionable, but this thing's cheap, and it's like $300 for the better parts for it. You can see where the Elmer Fudd driving the forklift at the auction decided to dent this one up for me, but I guess it won't really matter. The only other thing is I've seen people add a brace from up here to down here up there. It is a little flexy, but I don't know, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I'm gonna start ripping this thing apart and get that stump jumper and everything else on shortly. All right, quick update. Got the stock one off. Like I said, there's no give on that, and I've seen videos and a couple places on some Facebook groups where these just break off. I guess it's really cheap metal, or I'm sure it's really cheap metal. Blades fly off, sling into a tree, kill somebody, whatever. We don't want that. So here's the stump jumper. Here's the blades. You can tell a little bit better. And it's the right type of steel, whatever it is, spring steel or something. Sure, but hopefully I got the right size sockets for these. I'm gonna start throwing it together here shortly. And yeah, if you do try to run these stock with this, the nut that holds it on was literally hand tight. Like I didn't have to use a tool to take anything apart yet. So there's that. If you're gonna keep it stock, at least tighten it up. But all right, we'll be back in a few. All right, make sure we got a good angle here. All right, so I'm gonna throw it together now. Keeping it real Chinese, best stuff you can get. The pin that I lost, that was right here. So you can see how it's kind of stepped. The blade rides on this, so it's free. Then there's this tab that fits into the stump jumper, and you kind of got it hammered in there, or you could probably clean the paint out, whatever. So it's in all the way. See, the blade's still loose. Do this one too while I'm here. All right, lock washer. Just a little bit, or a lot, red Loctite. I don't plan on taking those off, I don't think. And then this is a 1 11/16. All right, torque to spec. We'll go throw this thing on the bush hog now. All right, I'm back. I'm about to put it on. This one's new, so like I said, I literally didn't need tools or anything to take it off. If yours is older, you have to get creative with the puller or bottle jack or whatever. But I'm gonna put some grease on the splines here, so hopefully it doesn't get as fused if I ever have to take it off. And then, wish I had some help, but I'm gonna try to throw this thing on there without hurting myself. and this is a 1.5 inch. Let's see if I can line it up for the cotter pin. A little bit more. Let's see if this thing's in. There we go. Third gear. Oh. Well. Should do it. New cotter pin. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I'll need to check that probably. But yeah, well, there it is. See, these still spin loose, so if you hit something, it can kick off. If you hit a rock, whatever, this will kind of skip over it. I've seen people weld wheels on the front too. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. I might. This thing with the foot control tilt, it's not as easy as the joystick stuff that a lot of people have. So yeah, I'm gonna hook up some hoses here in a minute, and we'll take it out to my neighbor's property across the street and see if we can at least cut some grass and see how it works. Almost forgot. You got to put gear oil in it. I kind of feel dumb putting royal purple into something like this, but it's all I got, so that's what it gets. Let's see if I have enough. I'm gonna go get a socket. All right, well, it's all ready, put together. I'm gonna see what I can do with my neighbor's fence line here. Just a little grown up, you can't hit it with the mower or anything like that, so I'm gonna see what I can do. Oh yeah, I did a sticker mod. Some of the stickers fell off, so, you know, oops. Spent about, I don't know, 15 minutes or something like that. Came down here, I poked in over the edge. There's a bunch of rocks, stuff like that. Wish I knew about, but it's all right. Yeah, worked pretty good. I was surprised. It cut off some big tree branches and stuff that I didn't expect. I was running pretty low RPM just to be careful or whatever, but yeah, not a bad job. I think I have definitely less than $1,500 in it, maybe $1,300 in it. So I do have a pretty good leak. There's some geese, shoot at them. But yeah, not too bad. I'm happy with it. I'll do some more stuff with it here pretty soon, and I'll report back. See you. Take the bush hog off, but I just wanted to walk up and down while it cools down for a minute. It's definitely surprising. The big thing you got to worry about, or I'm thinking about at least, is the when you pick up, you want to keep it always pointed away from you, so the back, everything that shoots out the back is shooting below the machine. It's definitely slung some pretty decent stuff out, obviously, but yeah, you don't ever want it to be facing back towards you, you know what I mean? Don't want anything hitting the cab. I've already had, it's an enclosed cab, and I've already had stuff hit me somehow, so I don't even know how that works. But if you remember the last video, this was all still pretty grown up. I just made a trail through here on that first day, but I mean, I've only spent maybe 15 minutes and came down here. I have to remind myself it's not a mulcher, but I did try it on this bigger, whatever kind of tree this is, and yeah, it cuts it off like butter. So it's all cleaned up, make it a little bit easier to get in here with the chainsaw. And like I said, culvert, it's gonna start right here ish. I gotta dig this little washout out and kind of clean this up and sink it down in there just right. But yeah, these little handful of trees will come down. Probably that one, I don't know yet, we'll see. Gotta get all these vines out of here too. So start cutting here in a few minutes, and I'll be back. And also I looked at the blade and looked at the frame and everything else. Everything is in good shape. I've kind of pushed against a couple trees just to see how it flexes, and it definitely does flex. I don't know if it needs those braces like I've been talking about, but we'll see. Just trying to keep myself honest on what I'm putting it on. Stuff like this, I mean, it's cutting it right off. And I haven't sharpened the blades. They're kind of sharp from the factory, but I think the idea is to keep them as thick as possible so they just bounce off of everything. But cleaned up pretty good. Take this thing off, cut a couple trees down, throw the grapple on, and start a burn pile, I guess.